Besides being a singer who has always been involved in controversies, Chris Brown is a financially successful man who likes to enjoy his fortune. But have you ever thought about how this famous music artist lives? In this video you'll find out 9 things Chris Brown owns that you'll totally dig. Before we get started, I challenge you. You have to click on subscribe and activate notifications, check the option all. But you have to do that in less than 5 seconds. Alright, let's get started. Chris Brown has amassed a $120 million fortune, and he loves to purchase insane costly things to move around in style. When Chris Brown discovered his voice singing in a church choir, he was just 16 years old. He released his first studio album after joining Jive Records, and it debuted at #1 on the Billboard chart, a first for a male performer. Brown has accumulated a multi-million-dollar wealth through his popular songs after selling millions of copies of his 9 studio albums. Brown has a strong business career in addition to his singing career. Under Interscope Records, he launched his music company Chris Brown Entertainment and also made a foray into the real estate market. In Virginia, United States, the singer also runs a chain of 14 Burger King eateries. The singer's spending has gained media attention as one of the most well-known singers. From expensive rides to million-dollar homes, Chris Brown has spent his money purchasing luxurious things to add to his extravagant lifestyle. Let's take a look at the crazy expensive things owned by Chris Brown. 9. Rizvani Tank. Chris Brown acquired a military edition tank from Iranian-American manufacturer Rizvani, an armored vehicle for daily usage. Rizvani tanks are entirely built in a minimum of 14 weeks and a maximum of 24 weeks. The tank features a bomb-protective body and can resist a catastrophic attack. It also features a bulletproof body to withstand guns with high calibers. For security reasons, the door handles are electrified, and the inside features gas masks for the occupant's protection. His modified version, according to Hot Cars, is more than $350,000. In November 2017, Rizvani debuted the tank of the first generation. Around this time, Rizvani made the decision to work with Jeep, which led to the development of the high-performance off-road tank model, using the Wrangler's technological components. The vehicle's first version has a combat look that combines the edges with sharply defined wheel arches and fiercely sculpted body elements. The body's back is embellished with a hump and high-positioned LED lighting, but the door that opens apart is what makes the design stand out. A 6.4 liters 500 horsepower V8 engine that drove the drive in conjunction with a manually operated all-wheel drive and an automated transmission. Second generation. In 2019, Rizvani debuted the tank's second iteration. Rizvani opted to construct a brand new second iteration of its off-road SUV, which was based on the JL model, 2 years after the launch of the first generation tank, whose arrival was swiftly followed by the debut of a fully new generation Wrangler. The second generation tank evolved from the first, gaining a more substantial body and a more powerful look. It also grew longer and was now endowed with normally opening back doors. The outside elements and the look of each component have been totally redone while keeping the same dimensions. A great deal of standard equipment was also enhanced. Due to a dynamic powertrain, the second generation tank was marked by high-performance driving qualities as its predecessor. This time, the Dodge Challenger's 6.2 liters V8 Hemi engine has been improved to produce 1,000 horsepower rather than the standard 840 horsepower. The deal also featured a 285 horsepower lesser V6. 8. Tarzana Smart Home. Chris Brown paid $4.3 million for a Los Angeles house outfitted with the priciest equipment. So, it is referred to as a smart home. Chris Brown places a great priority on security, and his Tarzana property has 16 security cameras, as well as 7-foot-high walls. The home, which is spread out across 2 stories, has a kitchen, dining room, and living room, in addition to 6 bedrooms and 8 bathrooms. There is a swimming pool and lush landscaping on the 8,300 square feet of ground. The gated mansion has 6 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms, each with stone and hardwood flooring that runs throughout the entire house. The interior is exquisite. However, some parts of the house have spotless white tile that beautifully offsets the dark timber accents. Being the tech-savvy millennial celebrity that he is, this house is not only a smart home, but it also uses solar energy. Chris, how to invest in combating climate change. The house's facade has a sizable garage that can fit 13 vehicles, including bikes and quad bikes, to satisfy Chris Brown's automobile and motorbike passion. Although the house appears unremarkable from the exterior, entering the house reveals a double-height lobby with a magnificent staircase leading to the upstairs bedrooms. The bedrooms have glass walls that almost reach the floor, providing a panoramic view of the mountains and city lights. Chris is renowned for using spray paint to decorate the outside of his house, but his Tarzana mansion's interior design is guaranteed to capture your eye. As you might anticipate from a California home, the living and dining rooms are roomy and light-filled. The mansion has lots of balcony space on the upper level to take in the view of the surrounding woodland, as well as solid mahogany doors at the entry to several of the rooms in the home. We may now proceed to the kitchen, which is a solid black marble countertop with a central island with bar-style seating and complementary black furnishings. Here, upscale stainless steel equipment are used to beautify the space. Even Josh Brolin's $3.25 million Atlanta property couldn't compete in terms of modest mansions. 7. Gulfstream Private Jet. Nowadays, flying commercials is a thing of the past for celebrities. They like taking leisurely, private aircraft flights. Chris Brown is the proud owner of a Gulfstream Veyron with larger winglets for improved performance. The upgraded model can carry 14 to 19 people and travel at a height of 45,000 feet. It is among the first business-class aircraft models to include an all-glass cockpit. Brown paid a stunning $36 million for the jet, as wealthy gorilla stated. 6. Customized Lamborghini Aventador. Chris Brown brought his luxury vehicle to RDB, a well-known auto shop in Los Angeles, California, where the R&B singer frequently works. A two-tone satin purple and sky blue wrap on the fully modified supercar gives it an extraterrestrial appearance. Brown still owns it, according to Vic from RDB, who worked on it in 2020, making it one of their most well-known creations. The shop guys stated they had to record it again because he just returned for some maintenance work. He continued, calling it unreal, and added that the Aventador appears to be a movie prop vehicle. According to Vic, the Lamborghini Aventador SV originally came in white before they started working on it. It now has a lot of carbon fiber. It now has matching purple and blue custom wheels, a limited edition Liberty Walk wide body kit, and slammed-on static suspension. 5. Illegal monkey. Chris Brown also spent a lot of money on a capuchin monkey for his kid, whom they called Fiji. Although buying the monkey without a previous authorization was a sweet gesture for his child, it almost landed him in jail on misdemeanor charges. The cost of the monkey is unknown, although they typically range between $5,000 and $7,000, and a court ruling required Brown to pay an extra $35,000 fee to the institution where Fiji was returned, and this makes the total of $42,000. Additionally, he was told not to purchase another monkey until June 2020. He technically has the option to purchase another one at this time. 4. Diamond-encrusted Rolex Sky Dweller. A personalized diamond-encrusted Rolex is the only watch that costs more than a Rolex. Brown's Sky Dweller is an 18-karat yellow gold watch with a faceplate and strap covered in sizable diamonds. The watch can endure 100 feet underwater thanks to the sturdy oyster casing. Chris Brown performed at the AMAs in 2011 but misplaced his watch throughout the show. According to the Daily Mail, Brown provided a fan a meet and greet and VIP tickets to his event in exchange for returning the $22,000 watch. 3. Agoura Hills home. Chris Brown's second home is a stunning, custom-built house in the Agoura Hills, California. The home features 65 parking spaces outside, in addition to 6 bedrooms and 10 bathrooms. The mansion also contains a tennis court, ice cream parlor, saltwater pool, and pool table. According to reports, the house cost $3 million to buy. A 6-bedroom, 8,000-square-foot home is being rented by Chris Brown. 2. Tibetan Mastiffs. Chris Brown is the proud owner of 2 Tibetan Mastiff dogs, the most costly breed in the world. Brown spent $1.5 million for the first one in 2014, and he displayed his new pet on Instagram. According to The Things, 2 years after his daughter Royalty turned 2, Brown spent $1.5 million on a second Tibetan Mastiff for her. 1. Bugatti Veyron. The most costly vehicle in Chris Brown's car collection is a $2.3 million Bugatti Veyron. The 8.0-liter quad-charged W16 engine of the quickest road-legal vehicle roars along the highway. The automobile accelerates from 0 to 60 in 2.46 seconds thanks to its 7-speed automatic gearbox. In his flashy red Veyron, Brown frequently cruises the streets of Los Angeles. The music business has not been kind to Chris Brown. Brown has confronted issues head-on and persisted in releasing songs despite his troubles and unfavorable news. Through wise business decisions, he has increased his net worth while maintaining a consistent level of wealth in his life. Thanks for watching this video. Kindly hit subscribe